Hey guys, it's probably really late to be making this video right now, but I kind of wanted to get some things off my mind. Like, I'm kind of using this as something that I can give advice for people who need it, and also just like a little digital diary, because I don't really like journaling, and I like to talk, so I'm just going to use it as a digital diary. I guess for context, I did just get out of a relationship. It was only 3 months, so it was pretty short, but it did impact me a lot, especially after it. I just realized some things that, like, I just got like awakened, like an epiphany. So I just wanted to share that and share my journey and my process of processing things and moving on and stuff. So, here I have you in my notes so I don't forget what I'm saying, but just let it hurt, let it go, let it heal, and let it grow. That's my advice. So, getting out of a breakup, it's just, you're gonna be sad as frick, like you feel like you're gonna need them, you feel like you just lost a piece of you and like your soul, it's just like, everything hurts. But you have to let yourself feel all those emotions. Cry to everyone, vent to everyone. And like, you have to let yourself feel sad. You have to cry, you have to scream, you have to go and just throw some things, it's just, you have to let yourself feel sad. You have to let yourself be mad and grieve the relationship. And because if you don't do that now, if you don't do that in the earlier stages, you're gonna build that resentment, you're gonna build that just negativity within you, and it's just gonna make it really hard to heal. So, like, and that leads to letting it go. Just, you have to accept the reality that it's over. You guys are through, and it's not there anymore. They're not the same person that you liked. They're not the same person that you loved, and you're not the same person that you once were either. So you have to just let it go. You have to accept what it was and what it is now. You can't reminisce on the past. You have to just know the reality of the situation, because you can't do anything to change it. You have to just adapt to your situation. And that's what I've learned, like, you have to realize you are who you are, and to not change yourself, to not, like, force yourself to just be someone you're not because you feel like you're not enough. You are more than enough. You're worthy of love, and you're worthy of everything, You don't have to force yourself to be someone else. And don't rely on getting back together. Don't rely on them missing you. Don't rely on all of that. Because though they might feel the same, like they probably do, they probably miss you too, but you can't rely on that. You just have to live your life and live for you and do things that you want to do. And don't live in the past. Like I said, don't reminisce on the past. Don't think about all the good times and like what it could have been. Live in the now, and live in the, just don't reminisce on it, don't rely on that, because it's not there anymore. Like, what happened already. You can enjoy the memories, you can be happy about it, but you can't dwell on it. You can't be sad thinking back at all the good times. Like, for me, I honestly did like exposure therapy in a way. Listen to all the songs that you guys listen to all their favorite songs, like go to the places that you guys went together, do things that they like, do things that you both liked. Like, those things shouldn't make you sad. Like, those things should not be connected to some negativity or negative thoughts that you have. those things shouldn't arise, like, shouldn't make you feel bad. Find joy in those things, because what did they do to you? Like, what did that song do to you? You know, like, you shouldn't make your reality, you shouldn't make your interest and your love in things all about them. You know, like, if you see things that remind you of them, oh well, you know, it's not, like, you shouldn't let it take over your life. You really shouldn't. And the best way, I think, in any situation, even if you guys still do love each other and all that stuff, no contact. Like, absolutely none. Like, just don't call, don't text, and don't answer. I know it's hard, but, like, unless they're, like, dying or something, you know, like, just don't give them the privilege of having access to you. And you shouldn't have access to them either, you know, like, it's just not good for the both of you if you talk. It's not good for the both of you if you stalk their account, stalk their reposts. You shouldn't be doing all these petty things. Live life for you, seriously. Like, don't do things that in hopes of them seeing it, in hopes of them thinking about you. Don't do anything like that, because it's not gonna help anyone. Don't call them, don't text them, even if you really think you need to, you really don't. You just have to move on, because that's how life goes, you know? And it's just, I know it's hard, but you have to just remember the reason why you're not together anymore. Remember why you're doing the no contact. Remember all of that. And I feel like during this time, you need to reflect on, firstly, your actions, your guys' actions together, and their actions. You have to reflect on all of that. You have to see the mistakes. You have to see what went wrong, what went right. So in the future, for yourself, for your next relationship, for your relationship with anyone, friends or family, you know, like, you can see what happened and what went wrong and how you can fix it and learn from it. Because you're not gonna learn anything if you're just gonna dwell on it and just be sad, you know? And don't do anything petty. Even if they do something petty, don't do anything petty. Like, seriously, just honestly pretend that they never existed. I think that works well for me. Just isolating them out of your life, isolating the thought of them out of your life is the best way. And just healing silence, you know, like, they don't have to know that you're hurting. Like, you can cry to your friends, you can cry to your family. They do not have to know. They don't have to know that you're sad, and you don't have to know that they're sad. Because your emotions aren't their responsibility anymore, and their emotions aren't your responsibilities anymore. And that's okay. You know, you just gotta keep on the low, because it's never that serious where you'd have to scream and shout at them after, like, the breakup, you know? Like, just heal with yourself, heal in silence. Go take a trip somewhere, or, like, just go, like, somewhere by yourself. Go on little dates with yourself, because, like, you just have to be okay with yourself and live in your own solitude. You have to learn from the hurt, you know, you have to learn from why you're feeling this way, what happened in the relationship, what you probably look out for in the next relationship, you know, you have to learn from that. You have to learn yourself and how you are and how you can heal. That's really important. I learned how to heal correctly after this relationship. Like, it was really, I just had, like, an epiphany. Like, I just realized that, oh, like, I don't have to do all these things to get over someone. I can just be, like, alone and just heal and just, you know, just love me. Like, I know it's, like, corny and just, like, weird to say, to love yourself. But honestly, like, seriously, you have to just take it all in and love who you are and look within yourself. Like, you just have to see what you've let slide in the past, I guess. You just have to see, like, what you might not look for again in the relationship, or what boundaries you should set next time. And yeah, you know, like, you just have to value what you have, value the present, live in the present. You can't dwell on the past. Just don't think about the what ifs. Don't think about it at all. You just have to live with yourself. And you have to grow from this, and you have to heal. And eventually, you know, you can become maybe a better partner for yourself, better partner for your next significant other, or like just a better person overall, you know. Like, just, I recommend don't distract yourself with other people. Like, don't distract yourself with a new relationship. That's never gonna heal you. Just live with yourself. Be by yourself. Seriously, just be alone and do things that you love. Be with the people you love, because they do care about you and they do help you get out of this mind state that you're in. And yeah, that's my advice. I learned a lot from this breakup. It really did impact me. And even if you feel like shit, you know, everything is gonna become better. And maybe you realize that, oh, like, they weren't this person that I put up on this pedestal, and they aren't who I made them out to be. And you come to the realization that, like, maybe it's better that you're not together. Maybe it's better that this whole thing happened, because now you're aware of who you are, you're aware of who they are, and, you know, you learn from it and you heal. But yeah, maybe you just come to that realization, and that's like, I don't know, it's just like, for me, it came on like a random like Saturday or something, and I just realized, I was like, wow, like, maybe it's better this way. And it is, it really is. Like, you don't need anyone, you don't need them, you just need you. You know, you just need you and the people that love you. And that's my advice. I'm gonna go to bed now, so good night.